Welcome guys, we've got a battle report for you for Middle Earth SBG today. We've got Paul Kelly back in the studio.
How are we doing?
We're going to play a 450 point match for practice for Cardiff. It's in a couple of weeks. Paul's using my list that I took last time that you might have seen on YouTube. It's the Harad and Mahud list. So it's a Mahud King on camel with 9 blowpipes, 10 blowpipes, sorry. And then Soladan leading a mixture of Aberkan Guard, bowmen with spears, and some Serpent Guard and some Watchers Arcana. And we have 1 Raider with bow on the back. So you total 30 models, which is quite a lot, which again is quite heavily favoured in yours. My list is slightly different. I just wanted to try something out, and it also spurred me on to paint some Rohan models, which I've had on my desk for ages. And it's a Helm Hammerhand Legendary Legion. There was a chap that did quite well with this at the tournament as well. I didn't get to play him, unluckily, but I wanted to see how it worked. So it's Helm with 2 Rohan Royal Guard with throwing spear on horse. He's got 2 bowmen there. He's also got, I think it's 4 other dudes in his warband, 2 with throwing spear. He's also got 2 Rohan Royal Guard with throwing spear, and then a banner in his unit, and then the rest is, as you see, just warriors and a couple more Rohan Royal Guard. This is a captain model just here. He's got an axe, heavy armour and shield. We've got 1 more Rohan Royal Guard on this side and a Rohan Outrider. So my models total up to 22, so not as much as you, but Helm is a bit of a beast.
Yep.
In the Legendary Legion, he gets Mighty Hero, so he gets 1 additional white point a turn, and he also gets an ability to call a free heroic combat a turn. So when he gets into combat, he's just going to murder, which is what we like. I will try and remember all his rules as well. There are a few there, and it's the first time using him, so hopefully it all works out. The scenario we're playing is Assassination, and Assassination is one of your models, which is not your general, has to try and kill the opposing model that isn't your general. We both only got 2 heroes, so Soladan and Mahud King, so yours is the Mahud King, who is the one you've got to keep alive and also use to assassinate. And mine is the Rohan Captain. So a bit of a mismatch there, but hopefully it doesn't work too well in your favour. And we'll roll for first turn priority. I'll just bring the tray in so we can actually see.
Stars need to go on.
Roll a 1. I did actually get my Rohan dice out. There they are. 2. I will take it. Any heroics?
None for myself, no.
So no heroics turn 1. I got a free 1 a turn. There's no point me calling him move. He doesn't have access to march, so we'll come back after turn 1 movement. So after turn 1 movement phase, the Rohan have decided to make a beeline for the Mahud, who were in front of them, and Helm Hammerhand's gone around the back. Paul has then decided to stay put with his Mahud to blowpipe them, but run away with his his assassin around the back, which is probably sensible. The other guys on this side have decided to move up. The bowman moved half, or
The bowman have moved half, and the raider has as well.
And the raiders moved half as well, just to try and help with the flanking manoeuvre. These bowmen have stayed still for a shot, so have these bowmen, and the outriders moved up half for a shot and stayed out at 12 with the Mahud. We're going to move into the shooting phase, turn 1 shooting phase. We've got 6 throwing weapons in the front rank. So 2 normal Rohan and... Oh no, I've got more. I've got 5
7
Royal Guard and 2 normal dudes. So 7 dice, hitting on 5s because we've moved just into the Mahud. That's not bad. And then strength 3, defense 5, 5s, kills 1.
Any in particular?
No, you take whatever you want. Cool. And then we've got 3 bowmen here who will shoot through at the Aberkan Guard, I guess. Or do they just go in the way? I mean, they're 5-star wound anyway. Yeah, so we'll do in the ways into the bowman just in case. So 4s, 2 hits. In the ways for the Aberkan, both get past. And then 5s on the bowman, 1 wound. And then the last 2 shots on the outrider. So there's 2 here into the same shot in the way of the Aberkan Guard.
Yeah.
Both hit on 4s. one gets past, so Abacan Guard, wounds. And Bowman, not wounded. And then an Outrider, he would hit on 3s, but now 4s, he will just shoot into over there. Or do we have range to go for the Mahud King? I doubt it. Let's have a look. Oh, we do.
He is.
So there's an in the way of the rock, but we'll have a go.
Have a pop shot.
4s, he hits in the way for the rock, gets past top or bottom, top, and then your defense 6, so 6s. No.
I was waiting for that.
I know. And then you're shooting.
So I've got only 9 Mahud left now.
It's still quite a lot.
So I'll go my blowpipes. I'm going to aim for Helm with the in the ways.
2 in the ways, yeah, makes sense. I think you should be able to be seeing with most.
6.
So you're hitting on 3s, which is the bonus, 8. And you have poison.
So re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
So 9. Ooh, there was 9. One in there. Good shooting.
And then in the ways.
First in the ways. 2 make it through.
So 3 on the front rank, 6s, re-rolling 1s.
No.
Second rank in the way.
Both
get past.
Helm on the horse.
Both on the horse. It would do 2 wounds, I think. So that's Helm off his horse. Because there's no point doing Horse Lord. I'm pretty sure he's on a normal horse. I will double check. So it's a normal horse, so it's taken 2 wounds. So I'm not going to use Horse Lord because it doesn't make a difference. Frame Rider gets a 5, so he's okay, but he is now dismounted. He didn't last long on horse.
I will do the 5 bowmen. I'm going to shoot for these 2.
So 5 for Harad Bowman shooting at those 2, yeah.
They're hitting on 5 because they moved. 2 hits.
5s re-rolling 1s. Get some both.
Don't need the 1s.
No.
And we'll do the Raider. If he's got range, go for your Royal Guard that's next to Helm.
Yeah, has he got in the ways? Probably.
I think he can see this one. Actually, I'll go for this one on foot, actually, because you're ruining your throwing spears.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. Hits.
6s.
No.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, I think we killed what? I killed 3, you killed 2, and then
Yeah.
you killed a horse as well, which is big.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Priority for turn 2. 5, so it would go to you. So I'm going to call a free heroic move with Helm Hammerhand, because why not?
Thought you might. I haven't got any heroes that are worth calling one with, so...
Not around there. So we come back after turn 1 movement. Cool. So after turn 2 movement, the heroic movement caused by Helm has allowed them to get into combat. We've had 1 death through throwing spear of a Mahud blowpipe from Rohan Royal Guard throwing spear. The Rohan Royal Guard have charged around the back and then subsequently been countercharged. Rohan Outrider has decided to go on a 1-man mission to hunt down the assassin who's running away. So he's moved 10. The bowmen at the back forgive their movement in the heroic move. They're just going to standard shoot this turn. Your bowmen have moved up half, and then Suladan and their friends have started to move slightly across into the mass. And then the raiders moved half as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So.
Oh, raiders moved full, sorry.
Oh, raiders moved full. Shooting wise, turn 2 goes to you because I call it heroic movement.
Yeah, so I've got the 5 Harad bowmen who are going to go for your 3 bowmen at the back.
3 at the back, it makes sense.
No hits, they moved.
Good. Let's keep it simple then and shoot 3 back at you. Just 1. And then 5's to win. No. That's all my shooting. Combat. Helm gets to call a free heroic combat a turn as per his rule. So I will be doing that. And everyone within 6 of him who's a warrior model, Rohan warrior model, gets +1 fight. So the important things are the Rohan Royal Guard go up to fight 5, normal troops go up to fight 4. The ones that are actually spear supporting didn't throw their weapons and they are spear supporting. So we had 2 that didn't throw because they couldn't. So we do Helm first. He's with a Rohan Royal Guard.
Versus 1
Mahud. You could shield if you wanted to.
I'll let you set the bar. I'm going to fight you because of either way I'm going to get killed.
So the charging Royal Guard will be in red. We get 6, so you can't win because we're fight 5. Let's do Helms first. It would be falls down to freeze because he's burly with a two-handed weapon. Kills them. Absolute menace. The Rohan Royal Guard didn't throw his throwing weapon in the...
No, he didn't.
So he will actually go over there and get stuck in against those two. Whether or not it's sensible, I don't know. But we throw a weapon. We do hit 1. 5s, we don't wound it. And then Helm, just to be sensible, will come around there and tag the Watcher of Karna, which will keep me within 6 to then boost everyone who needs 5 value. And then it's your priority, so you choose when to go.
We'll do the Abercan versus the Royal Guard.
Yep, so I charged you. You've got 2 dice. You're burly and two-handed.
3 highest.
4 highest.
What's the range of Siladan?
6-inch banner from Siladan.
Edge of his base.
I think you should be in. Yeah. So you've got a reroll. Not good enough. So first set of strikes. I don't get the +1 strength because I don't get the army bonus because it's a legendary legion. So it's 5s, wounds 1, and then the other one needs 5s, wounds the other.
It was a good move.
It was a good move. That killed off 2 Abercan Guard. It's the +1 5 value is grim. Right, now you get the choice. Where do you want to go?
We will do these. It's 2 versus this one here.
Yeah, him, so I'm going to shield because I'm fight 4 currently.
5 highest.
There's a 6.
So,
get back, scum.
Back away. We'll do this Mahud versus Royal Guard.
Yeah, and Royal Guard charge. There's a 6.
1.
It's 5s to kill. Dead. Oh, good lord, this is going to be a quick game.
Has your banner got a spear?
The banner just has a shield,
okay,
unfortunately.
2 versus 1 Mahud.
Yeah, so they both... It doesn't make a difference if I piercing strike with a dude. We got a 4 currently
banner.
With banner reroll 1. We get the 6. 5s on either. It wounds him.
This is hurting.
Yeah.
1v1, or have you got spear support?
He's not spear supported, so it's just 1 Royal Guard versus 1 Mahud. I'll take it on 5. Oh dear. And he's dead. These Rohan have just turned into absolute murderous fools.
2 versus 1 Mahud?
Yes, I think so.
I'll fight you normally, because I don't see what I've got to lose at this point.
Mana? No, you win. You kill, because you're strength 4.
Yay!
You've killed more in Bowman though, you've killed 3. I've only got 22.
So you've got 2 versus 1. These 2 versus 1 because he's paired.
Yep, so cool. So 2 against 1. 6. And then 5s. Oh, I flashed a 6 as well.
I think you can go
for.
Cool. 1v1. Serpent Guard versus
Serpent Guard versus a Royal Guard. 4 and 4. I get fight 5 because of Helm.
Yeah.
And 5s, wounds.
I wish my right hand did this whenever I use it.
I know, there you go.
What we got here? 3 versus 1.
I'm going to shield there because you have more.
5 high.
Oh. You win. My banner's out of range. No, need 5s.
His mates can give way, can't they?
Tell you what, he's trapped. Do it again. He's still alive, so you back off.
Oh dear. And then Watcher of Karna versus Helm.
Yeah. 6. He's dead.
Very dead.
So who did this guy fight?
He was the one that shielded against.
Oh yeah, nice.
2.
Good point. Cool. And then that's the combat. How many are dead?
So at the start of the turn there was 4 dead, and there's now 4, 8, 12 dead.
Holy.
8 in a turn.
So you need 16 to break you.
Yeah.
We'll move on to turn 3 priority. 5.
Can't win a dice roll.
No. Any heroics?
No.
No. Cool. And we'll come back after turn 3 movement. Yeah, so Rohan charged in and threw their weapons in at the Mahud and the Serpent Guard. One died from throwing spears, which was pretty good. We've got Helm, who decided to go and charge on that side of the flank. He's then been charged by the Mahud King on Camel, who did do a wound with Impaler, but that was subsequently saved by Fate. Suladan's also got involved on this flank as well, and one's come round and charged the Captain model, which is the Raider at the back by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And that's about it. The bowmen over there moved half, so the Outrider, and then these bowmen haven't moved this turn, but can't shoot into combat, so there won't be any shooting. Combat phase, any heroics to be called?
Suladan's going to call a combat, and the Mahud King's going to call a strike.
Okay, so I may as well call a combat with the Captain, because I can get out of the way of hopefully Suladan. I don't know if I can actually get out of the way of Suladan.
You could probably tuck yourself in that little hole there.
Yeah, which would be a nuisance for you. What do I save the might point? Yeah, I think I will. I'll do a combat first anyway, just to see if I can get out of the way of them. And then anything from the Mahud King?
Yeah, he'll strike.
So the Mahud King's striking, so I will also strike, which costs me an actual might point. Cool. So roll off for the heroic moves. Goes to evil, doesn't it? Yeah.
That should be your role, is your priority. So.
Nah, I don't matter. You can take it. So Suladan's combat versus 1.
Yep.
I will shield.
You get 3 attacks on the charge.
4 attacks on the charge. It's a 5.
This is when a 6 comes.
No, banner though. No, you win. And then 5s will kill. Oh. So he's on 2, so...
He's not on the banner, he's just on the Captain.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. And then Captain's 1. Yeah. So I'm going to... You fight 5, 4 attacks. It's not looking good for him, but he's defense 7, so...
I've got 2 attacks for the Raider as well. The Raider.
Yeah, so... Do I shield? Nah, I'll just fight it, because I might get a cheeky wound on Suladan if I win.
I'll do the Raider in the Fangor and Suladan in the non-Fangor.
Okay.
So in case you need might.
There's no 6.
Set of 5.
There's a 5. So I'll banner 1. And then I'll might point to go to a 6.
I'll banner the Raider. Gets a 5. I'll might it to get to a 6 as well.
So Suladan's now down to 1. You need 6s rerolling 1s because Suladan has a poison sword, because I'm defense 7.
I'll do his first set.
Does 1 wound.
It's a lot of 5s. I get it all again, don't I?
You get 8 strikes, yeah. And then you've got 4 strikes from the Raider, who's 6s rerolling 1s as well.
I'm not going to mark it. That's 1. Suladan again.
That's enough to kill. So that's dead, which is big because the assassination protocol means that you do score some victory points for that.
Just means I need to hide the Mahud King.
Hopefully the Mahud King also goes down. And then who had priority? Me.
Yes.
So let's do some traps then. This guy would be trapped in the end, so we'll do 3 against him.
I'm going to shield. 3 highs.
4. You've got a banner from Suladan. No. 5s would kill. Cool. There's a Rohan Royal Guard who's charged at the back on horse.
The rider, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to shield again.
3 banner. No, you win.
I shielded, so.
We've got a Rohan Royal Guard on foot.
This is 1. Yep. I'll fight you normally.
Banner. 4.
Do I get Suladan's?
You get Suladan's banner.
Nope.
5s. No.
Next way. What have we got here with 2 versus 1?
Yep, let's do that one.
I'll shield.
4.
Nope.
No wind.
Serpent Guard versus 1.
Yeah. 6.
5.
We win.
Banner.
Banner reroll, yep, you're 6 inches. No wind. Should really be piercing striking here.
Watcher versus 1.
Yep, I'm going to fight you here because we're both actually 3. 3, we'll both fight 4 because when we're within
Banner.
I don't think I'm going to risk a banner. I'll take the roll off.
I'll do the banner for me.
No, I'll use my banner. There we go, we win. 4s, wounds.
Ooh, my Ghostbusters are dead.
Yeah.
1v1 Royal Guard.
Yeah, Royal Guard will fight you. 4.
2, banner. Just double check yours.
My banner. No, you win.
No wind.
Yeah.
So he gives way for him. Yeah. Mounted Royal Guard versus. That's 3.
Yeah, I charged you. So 3.
6.
Banner. No, you win. Right, so the fat guy needs 5s.
So I'll do him in red.
That'll kill.
He's fed up of watching his friends getting.
Butchered, yeah.
And then we've got the big one here.
Yeah, so Helm, Hammerhand versus Lots.
So we
both
both
strike
striked.
up. I go to 8. You got to 10, so this might be painful. So I've got 3 dice. Oh, I'm terrifying, aren't I? But it shouldn't make a difference because you're courage 5 with 2 will points. Do you want to do the courage test quickly? Yeah, he's fine.
And the other's charged.
And then the other's charged, yeah.
Well, you charged the other.
I charged the other 2, so it shouldn't affect them.
Cool.
So you got 4 from a Mahud King, which will win you the fight. Now I'm defense 7, and you've got a War Spear, so it's 5s down to 4s, I think. Strength 5, needing 5s, then yeah, so 4s.
So his first set.
That will kill him. Yeah. And that's a big swing as well. That was good. And that's it.
Priority.
Yeah, let's just see how many are dead. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I was dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm on 15, so 1 more to break me.
1 off broken, are you? Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Cool. 6.
Oh, cool. Heroic with Suladan. Heroic move.
Alright, move. So he's now out. I've got no might to counter, so we come back after heroic move. So after movement, Paul's managed to tag most of the throwing spears with Suladan and the guys in the middle. I then subsequently charged where I could, moved the bowman up, we charged the outrider in over on that side. We couldn't get to the Mahud King with anyone, so he's come around and impaled over here, but didn't wound. Paul's currently 1 off broken at this moment in time. So moving on to combat phase. Any heroics?
No,
We've only got 1 left on the king.
yeah, I'm going to go for the heroic combat with the king.
Yeah, so he's now out of might. And it's against 1 guy, and you've got 2 additional supports. So I will fight you, why not? And I'll piercing strike because I'm going to die anyway.
4 from the king, is it?
Yeah. 4 highest from the Mahud King.
2 spear supports.
5 from the spears. Banner. No, you win. Piercing strike would go down by 1. So would kill.
Kills.
Yeah, he's guaranteed to almost kill.
So he will go first. Sorry, he's going to come charge those two.
You get to do Impaler.
On both?
Oh, just on one, I believe. Yeah, it does kill one.
And then the other spearman who's in combat's going to come here and trap. And the other one's spear support, so he can't.
And then I had priority, didn't I?
Yes.
So let's do Soladan first. And Soladan's defense 5, so I need 5s anyway, so I'm not going to do any special strikes.
So he charged 2, so he gets +1, so he 4 attacks?
Yeah, he gets 4.
Cool.
Can't win because you're 5/5.
So do 2 on the Royal Guard first.
5s, 1 win.
1 with sword. Oh, the other Royal Guard at the back.
Reroll 1 to go poison. No.
And how many more have you got? 4 more.
4 more.
Okay, Royal Guard again.
Wins.
And then the normal guy.
Kills. That's pretty good.
Heroes are punching today.
Yeah. It's been very swingy,
Yeah.
I have to say, because it was almost certain for the Rohan at one point.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be over very quickly.
It's just taken one good turn of combat. And then we do the 2-on-1 at the back here.
I'm going to shield.
I charge with one of them.
Yes. There you go first.
5. You've got banner from Soladan.
Nope.
That kills, which
Unbroken.
breaks you.
Which one to go next?
Let's do the Rohan Royal Guard first one here.
Yep. I'll fight you normally now I'm broken.
Banner. No, you win. Does kill. Strength 4 on the Mahud. Cool. We'll save the banner.
Yeah.
We'll do 1 versus 2 at the back.
This one?
Yep. I may as well piercing strike here. No. Banner, I think it might be out of range.
Yeah. Well, he gets my guy in the combat.
Yeah, your guy doesn't count, so
Okay.
it's fine.
I don't know if it was the combat or...
No, it's the model.
No. Reroll 1. No. The hood versus 1.
Mahud versus 1 that, yeah. I'll fight you. Banner gets a 6.
Yeah,
You've
banner.
got your 6 banner.
Nope.
5s. No, can't wound you.
Serpent Guard versus Royal Guard.
Royal Guard, yeah. Banner. No.
Doesn't wound.
No.
2 fatties.
Yeah, I'm going to shield there. That's a 4.
2 fatties.
So banner. No, you win.
So they're 5 down to 4s.
Yeah.
No, and then the 3s.
He's trapped anyway, so do it again. No.
3 spear supports. Yeah,
No,
they
I'll kill him. Cool, and I'm pretty sure that will break for me. So 2, 4,
Raider versus your banner.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, yeah, just.
So Raider versus your banner.
Yep, I'm going to shield that, I think. I win.
Banner. No, still
6
win.
down to a 5.
Ah.
It's a draw on combat because we're both fight free.
So it's your priority, so once it figures to me.
Goes to you. Reroll 1s because of poison. No, he's alright.
Do I get 4 because he's not?
Did you charge me?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
No, I'll reroll 1.
it would kill because it's defense 5. But here, pass it on to him.
Yeah. Oh.
In fact, no, he's on the floor. He'll have to just go. I think that's game anyway. Cool. Let's just double check the scenario.
I think it's 1 or 2 if your side's broken.
Yeah, I think we're both broken. So do you want to roll? Keeps going. But I think at this point it's not worth going because you score luckily for the assassination objective. So essentially it's 1 victory point if you suffer 1 more wounds on the target that doesn't work because it's actually the target has been slain. You get 5, so you get 5 victory points for that. Yours is still alive. You score 1 victory point for causing 1 or more wounds on the enemy leader, or 2 for killing them outright. You got that one, so that's 7. And you get 1 victory point if the enemy force is broken, which we both broke. So, okay, and 1, which was a big swing considering the Rohan were running away with it.
Yeah.
But the thing that worked out is that Helm didn't roll high enough in a heroic strike, then lost the combat, then died to a Murder King, which doesn't happen very often. But I think it's still a strong list.
I think so.
Losing your horse. Break Rohan, to break the Rad list in almost 2-3 turns, it's pretty rare. But it is very much this Legendary Legion seems to work around Helm. So if Helm's not there, it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So losing the fight value and all the rest of the bonuses of every move off. The Throwing Spear is very good. Again, if you're guaranteeing to get the move off and stuff, it works quite well. But that was a nice short and sweet battle report. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll get some more up to you in the future.